Justice for MOHBAD has become scary. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to this platform. If you have not subscribed, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Well, Adura knows a lot, and we knew back then that Adura is the key to getting justice for MOHBAD. And we observed how MOHBAD's mother and a guy called King White, how much this guy has dedicated his life and everything to make sure that he is 24 hours with Adura, a young chap of 23 years or thereabout, or 24. It is strange. It is unbelievable. This dude has a lot to say, and what came out of his mouth shook them so hard that they could not hold back. Now, a lady called Kimo, that's the so-called widow's sister. I'm talking about MOHBAD's so-called wife, the sister, Kimo. She infiltrated justice for MOHBAD, acted like a mole. She acted as if she was for justice. All of a sudden, we realized that she was actually there to be alongside those that are seeking for justice. Should anything positive, anything that will incriminate, anything that will nail them come forth, she will be able to update those that she has been pretending as if she's against them. Well, it is what it is. I want you to pay attention to what she has to say. She said certain things that will shock you. These things sounds unbelievable. She's saying that Adura is about to pie himself, about to unalive himself. And I'm like, for real? To what end? Why will Adura want to unalive himself? To what end? What exactly is he trying to unalive himself for? Is it because questions are being asked? Simple questions such as, can you be plain and clear on what happened to your brother? Maybe the money and the oath is what is keeping him, which I believe it is simple greed. Nothing more, nothing less. Why is this dude so quiet? Why is he not saying nothing? Why is he adamant? Why is he lip sealed? Why? Well, you're about to find out this. Like I said, they started coming up with stories saying pressure is too much on him and that they should leave him alone, and that if he should unalive himself, then they should hold us justice seeker responsible. Let us get right into it.
Adura, you are attempting suicide. Tó bá para ẹ̀, ìyá ẹ̀ ló pa. Ìyá dẹ̀ máa jà àwọn ọmọ wẹ́wẹ́ tó kù lọ́wọ́ ìyá ẹ̀. Adura. Tó bá jẹ́ káwọn olórí burúkú yìí kó fi tiwọn kó bá ẹ, wàá dọ̀run wàá mọ̀ tọ́. Because if you hurt yourself, ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọmọ méjì, kò sí nǹkan tó lè sọ fún ìyá ẹ̀ máa kú ni. Tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí bá dé ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ, Adura. If you try that shit, ṣó mọ̀ kó máa ń sọ. Wọ́n ló máa ń sọ pé ṣebí MOHBAD ti kú. Ṣebí MOHBAD ti kú. Tí ìwọ náà bá kú kò léèwọ̀. Right now, he's going through withdrawal symptoms because he's not smoking again. Lọ́dọ̀ wa ń bí rehab, wọ́n máa ń ṣe rehab fáwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀. Òtútù máa mú wọn báyìí, wọ́n máa wò sí báyìí, ó máa wọ́n bí kan rí nǹkan tó ń mu tẹ́lẹ̀ kan máa mú, wọ́n máa gbọ̀n. Wọ́n máa wà uneasy. Those are the things you are saying. Go and look it up. Adura stopped smoking. He has stopped smoking. Ẹ̀yin healthcare, go and look up withdrawal symptoms. Àwọn signs tẹ́ máa rí. Tẹ́ bá wò lánàá ó kàn wò sùn ni. Why is Adura not talking? A sọ̀rọ̀. A tún máa wò báyìí. A tún máa wò yín. Adura. Ṣorí tó ń bá tú pẹ̀lú yìí. Wàhálà já o. Èmi wá fẹ́ sọ nǹkan kan fún ẹ. I'm going to tell you this because of the statement tí mo gbọ́ tí máa fún mi.
àdúrà náà tẹ̀lé lẹ́yìn ṣé ọ̀pẹ́ kan tiẹ̀ ló kú kò ń ṣe ọmọ títí wọn ló kú ọmọ títí ló kú ṣùgbọ́n kó tẹ́lá tí ì ṣe láyé ẹ máa fi ìbẹ̀rù ọlọ́run ṣe o. tó ní kókó tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọmọ ṣe fún ìfúnpọ̀ ẹ̀dá tó bá fẹ́.
mímọ kásọmọ tọmọ yìí máa commit crime lọ ẹ ṣó ní burúkú ẹnẹjì àtọwọ́ tẹ fún ọmọ tó wá sí Ìkẹjà kí ló dé fi bọ̀ lọ police lọ àwọn ọlọ́pàá tẹ́ ń lò tẹ́ ní ṣe bálabàlá kí ló dé fún ọmọ yẹn ní protection ẹ dẹ̀ parọ́ òwe ni pé àdúrà something will happen to àdúrà stop being fooled. That's what they don't want him to say is within their circle. I want you to go pa. And then for rubbish you are. And then don't know what I want. If my son now, they say he's not the one I wrote it. Okay, if I insist he's the one, how will I hurt him? Okay, if I insist he's Adula, who do you think want to hurt him? Go and report to the police and don't come and talk at the corona at the press conference. So we have to make this country work. If you know there is a potential danger to your son, report immediately to the police. If I am the danger, report me to the police. And let's go and say it. If me insisting that Adura is the one chatting with me, will endanger his life, go and report me to the police. And if you know that me insisting, or if Adura should, that means Adura has something to say. And if you know if I should continue like this, Adura will be forced to speak the truth and his life will be endangered. Then tell us who want to endanger his life. Is it only that want to endanger his life? Is she bigger than the Constitution? Is she bigger than the law? Who are behind her? If you know you love your son, if you truly you are not a terrible mother, the way MOHBAD portrayed you, that is the time you have to scream out all the energy. Scream out those people that are likely to hurt your son if he speaks the truth. Not you coming after your family and saying, oh, if you maintain, as if I am lying against him that his TikTok was used. As if there is no video. You know, you yourself know that the video existed. And camera. You know, if you know what the law enforcement are making you look like. Again. You want to ruin Adura's life. You left MOHBAD. This one, you are not there. You are only here to destroy for your own self-aggrandizement. You're making a mess of yourself and you're making me look stupid. Whoever you think will endanger the son of your life, you have the window of opportunity. Campus Bossy, look at those guiding your son. Your ex-husband said they cage his own son. And she want that. At the end of the day, by the time you will know that the nonsense you're doing with social media is coming back on your own son and children, that's when you will know you are already a jeopardy. That is when you will know. But we are not going to accept this nonsense. MOHBAD belongs to us. He's a Nigerian. It's our duty to stand by him. If MOHBAD is in the military, am I going to turn my back on him? If MOHBAD is wearing the army uniform, fighting for me, is he fighting for a single name? If MOHBAD is in the forefront, and I run to the Nigerian embassy, I am a Nigerian, he will say whose family?
Welcome back. It is glaring that MOHBAD's mother does not understand. She lacks the ability to understand. I think that saying, don't cry more than the bereaved, she does not understand the meaning of it at all. When it comes to a case that has become national, a case that a lot of people are interested in, a case that a lot of people want to know about, a case that a lot of people are concerned about, a case like this, like that of MOHBAD, that has gathered so much attention and focus from a lot of people. She's trying to make it appear like this is a family thing. It's a family thing. Why are you guys more interested in it than us that lost? She doesn't understand what society is all about. She thinks as long as I am in my corner, I can do whatever I like. It doesn't matter. It's in my corner. She does not want to kind of understand that society, we all are, we have a duty. We are all bound. We're all bound by this duty. to protect lives and property, to protect ourselves. So it's not because you have a son. That is the thing that she's not understanding. Because you have a son and you choose not to send that child to school, that can work in countries where things don't function as it should. There are laws that are binding. That's what she does not understand here. And all of these emotional scam that they are trying to put out there is not going to work. It's not going to give answers. It's not going to give results. They have to wake up and do the needful. You have to jump up and do the needful. And what is this needful? Confession, confession, confession. If Adura does not confess, if Adura does not open his mouth to do the needful, if Adura does not do the needful, it's not going to end. That's the truth of it. It's not going to end. It's going to be a continuous thing. All of this talk that, oh, Adura wants to buy himself, Adura wants to buy himself, all of those things don't make any difference. It doesn't make, why would you want to buy yourself if you're guilty? They say the guilty are afraid. Are you guilty? Is that why you want to unalive yourself? Karimo is talking trash there. Hey, we are hearing that Adura is saying if MOHBAD is gone, why can't he go? If you want to go, at least let us know what by MOHBAD. Then we'll know we have solved that. Then from there, if you now choose to buy yourself, then we'll try to find out what buy you too. It's the same way we'll go for you too. But I would advise you not to buy yourself, because buying yourself is of no use. Why don't you say the truth? Why will you buy yourself? Why do you want to buy yourself? Are you the one that buyed MOHBAD? I don't understand. Your brother is gone. Are you not the one that is supposed to say whoever buy your brother should buy? You say, well, I don't even think he's saying all of this. That guy is not he's not saying any of those things. He's waiting for the explosion of his brother's money in his account so that he can spend and enjoy himself and party, drink, smoke, and do all of those shenanigans that they all do. That's all, nothing more. Which one? This one will buy himself. They're just throwing out all of these things so that we can, in a way, to kind of distort the focus of people who are on justice for MOHBAD. They want to tap. She wants to tap into that consciousness of women. Oh, he wants to buy himself. It's better he doesn't buy himself, so that they won't lose two sons. What nonsense is that? We are talking of justice. We are talking of equal right. We are talking of justice. We are talking about making sure that wicked people do not go unpunished. They are saying somebody wants to buy himself. Did anybody put something on your neck and tell you to put your neck inside and buy you? No, it doesn't work that way. We have to remain strong and resolute. Nobody's going to play us some kind of scam here. Nobody's going to play some games with us. No, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It is glaring that Karimo is anti-justice. She's not for justice. She's not for anything positive. She's just there to ruin herself and use social media and those that are for justice for MOHBAD as a tool to our own personal vendetta with our family. And we said, no, what we are interested in is justice. We care less about what your mother did to you. If your mother did something to you and you want to begin a movement on that, you want people to begin to listen, then talk about that. Say, look, this is what I want us to begin to talk about. Mothers like your mother that you said is useless. Then we begin to see what and what needs to be done about that. But on this one, we stand on justice. Justice for MOHBAD. Nothing more, nothing less. Because nothing else matter. Nothing else matter on this one. We are not going to buy into some kind of foolishness, some kind of stupidity, someone trying to hoodwink us, someone trying to make us, trying to make us feel what we are not supposed to feel. No one is going to tap into that part of us. Our mind is strong on this one. We know that they will try as much as possible to manipulate. They will try as much as possible to convince certain people, but we are not going to buy into that. Which one is that Adura wants to buy himself? So because of that, we should stop justice for MOHBAD. Oh, MOHBAD that is not alive. It is Adura we should protect now. Protect Adura. Oh, hey, Adura wants to buy himself. Protect Adura. Adura wants to buy himself. Then it means that Adura has been bewitched by his mom and by MOHBAD, your own mom, Karimo. You are the people bewitching him then to buy himself. Because this thing is very simple. This is what I saw. This is what happened. These are the evidences I have. This is what I know. Simple as ABC. He wants to buy himself because the money that is waiting is not getting it. They said everything will be fine. He's going to sing. He's going to blow. He's going to have a lot of money. He's going to travel abroad. He's going to fly on the wings of his brother. Look at you. Do you have the star? Are you the promised child? What are you going to be singing and dancing upon? Why haven't you even started singing before MOHBAD so that we can see a little bit of... Why haven't you collaborated with MOHBAD? Rubbish.